Best indicator for trading cryptocurrency is, in my opinion, SWIPECOIN. I'm going to share with you why right now. This is just something I've been working on. I'm going to take you from a chart from scratch. Before I get started, I just want to double check, make sure we have volume. So welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're watching on the replay, please say hello and let me know where you're coming from. Let me know. Say hello. Say hello.
Before I get started,
good. Okay, good. I got volume. Just making sure. Sometimes I get muted by accident. So this is once you get everything kind of set up, generally the way they teach is, we're gonna see this. You get a little. We're putting Bitcoin in a box, right? We're putting it in a box, and when it breaks out, whether it's breaking up or down, those are just some potential ideas to take the scalp trade. Because remember, there's different types of trading. There's like position trading, buying and holding, momentum trading, getting on a great new idea, swing trading, picking the highs and lows of the week or month. But this is scalp trading. This is like minutes, could be a few hours. But this is very short term, almost like day trading, but it's called scalp trading. So that's what it looks like right there. Okay. So then also too, I've been following Ethereum. So those are the top two as a beginner. These are the top two that I'm currently learning to scalp trade. It's the two that I'm comfortable with, and it's set up perfect. It's set up for Bitcoin and Ethereum. So that's the Ethereum, and that's the Bitcoin. Now, just real quick, this is what your back office, if you had this indicator yourself, this is what you would have access to. You would have access to, look over here on the left, academies, the Learn Digital Academy, all about the exchanges. What's a Coinbase all about? There's so many different exchanges, right? And which one's best for you? The leverage version, it breaks down what is leverage, how does it work, how's it good, how's it bad, what's the proper methods. You get a basic general, all the fundamentals are right back there. Now you see over here where it says go live, you're going to click go live. This is what's really next level about this whole academy. And the indicator is just really just kind of just one piece of the whole puzzle. It's way more than indicator. It's a community. We live, and this is, look at, these are all where we see our live educators, right? So you'll see if someone's currently live, we're going to be right here on the left. We have over 200 different live educators. Now, the one that's really behind SWIPECOIN, not just behind it, but the one that's teaching it, right? The one that's really teaching it. You'll see here. Now look, you have every day you got all these live lessons. You can get in and interact with the coaches. Sean right here, he has 3 days a week basically, where he does an overview on Monday, and then Tuesdays and Thursdays, which is perfect because it's like 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time when the really market's getting kicked up. He'll go on and he'll lay out his 5 zones. He'll lay out 5 different zones, and then you kind of test. You do it on your own. He teaches you how to lay out the zones. Like these are my current zones right here. He teaches us how to lay them out. But then, like, if you get it wrong, then you can kind of see how he sees it, and it helps you teaches you to become a better scalp trader, right? So every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, he's teaching, and we're on there and interacting and learning, right? So, and we have over 200 different educators. There's so many good ones. It's just too much to get into, but then you learn projects that maybe you didn't hear about. And so maybe you buy into some things that maybe you wouldn't have normally known about. So let's take a look here. This is a fresh chart right here. This is a fresh chart. All right. So I'm going to just kind of, for practice, I'm going to go along and find my 2 zones. So I'm going to see how fast I can do it too, because that's part of the things. A lot of us, we don't have a lot of time, right? So I am looking for, in his words, about 3 to 5 touches. And this could be some different. opinions on that, but I'm thinking what I like right here. This is what I like right there. For this zone, I'm looking for the next best entry. I'm going to go ahead and pop that. Boom. I want to change the color. I like changing the colors. If it's on the way up, if we're breaking up, I like to use green. If we're breaking down, I like to use red, right? Thickening it up. Okay. Now, okay. So these are what I'm seeing, because we're looking for about 3 to 5 touches in the short run, 1 to 2 days. All right. So that's what I got right there. Okay. So where are we at right here? It looks like we're about 30, 60 for the resistance if it breaks up, and about 30,025 for the breakdown. Now, I'm going to take I'm going to show you how simple this is. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. Trying to find my notepad. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. These are the little form you learn how to use. I'm going to copy and paste this. I'm going to drop it down in here. Okay. Use the black color. Okay. Let's see here. So for the resistance zone, that's going to be at 30,600 plus 100, because that's a range he gives us to it's, it's not just going to really be right on one number. It's going to be a range. For the support zone, we said 30,025. 30025 minus 100. That's going to be 29,925. I'm going to copy Control A. So I'm going to copy that. Copy that. Roger that. Right. And then what I'm going to do is now we're going to put notifications. So I'm going to update my notifications. So if it crosses up at 30700, we're going to get a notification. If it crosses down at 29,925, that's when we're going to consider, doesn't mean we're going to get in, but it means that's when we're going to consider getting in. So I'm not really using TradingView for anything else other than when this goes off, you can get an email notification, a text notification, a beep. I'm usually, in this case, I'm by the computer. I like to get the beep. So if it breaks down, I'm going to get a beep. Breaks up, going to get a beep. Boom. Now, what I'm going to do too is I like to put this call out little form above the green. Copy. Paste. And I'm going to put one down here, because this is for when it goes below. W. Okay. All right. So now we're getting notified. If it breaks up, we're going to get notified. If it breaks down, we're going to get notified. Now we're going to just check our work. We're going to put it in super trend. This is what's, super bomb about this indicator is super trend. Super trend tells you when the market's buying, and it tells you when the market's selling. And it is for real. Okay. So you see, you got it right now. It's currently selling, and it's below this yellow line. Is called an EMA, an estimated moving average on the 15-minute time frame, and it's below. So we're selling right now. Things are selling. If it breaks and closes below this red line, we'll consider going short. Meaning we're going to say the market's going short, but that's not advice. It's just that's our options to consider. Okay. So this is where we're at. All right. So this is currently my idea based on what we're learning from the academy. It's about 5 p.m. Arizona time. That's going to be on just to update our history. Let's see here. So this is kind of a tracking method. It's Thursday, June 9th. That'd be 1700 military time. All right, now let's look at done with BTC. Now let's look at Ethereum, okay? Because I enjoy trading both on a scalp trade. I like to take because they usually might it seems like they move together. So so then we're just going to look at Ethereum right now, okay? All right, now the computer a lot of times will give you an idea of what they're thinking, like this right here. But we're going to use the Sean's scalp coin system, touch point system. So we're changing, these are called candles. We're changing to a line, okay? Now, where do we think, where is going to be a good, let's see. Okay. That seems kind of, I feel like that's kind of far away. See the, nope. So that's what I'm going to go with right now. Different people might, that's why I like to have Sean's version, because so I don't know, sometimes some people might go, I could see this. I could even see this. I could see this. But I'm going to go this. Okay. So we'll see what happens. All right. Now, resistance. Okay. Breaking below this. The computer is giving us this. I think Sean might call this. Potentially. That's what I'm going to go with for now. All right. Okay. Just evening them out. My ADD's kicking in. I got to make sure it's straight, not crooked. If it's crooked, it's going to drive me crazy. All right. Now, this is our box right here. Okay. So if it breaks out of this box, we're going to consider a trade. Now I'm looking for, pull up Ethereum on the trading view. All right. Okay. And can I get a form? Let's see. Yep. All right. Here we go. I'm going to copy my form. I'll just show you how you can, once you get it down, you can, you get a little faster at it. The good thing is you don't have to waste a lot of time because you're waiting on the alerts. So now we're going to start working on our alerts. So we said 1825. 1825. And he gives us 5 as a range, so 1830. Okay, and then support zone, we said, what do we say? 1784. 1784 minus 5, 17. The alert's going to be 1779. Right? So now we have our numbers, okay? Organized, and this is a very professional way to do it. Okay, so now we have our zones set up. Our zones are set. Okay, so now what do we want to do? We want to set up our notifications. So see, I'm going to update this. 18 crossing up at 1830. We're going to get notified by email, by pop-up. Play the sound, right? Thin line. Let's see, beep, beep, beep. Let's see what they See the different. Let's just check it out just for fun. Oh, I got this turned off. Oh, okay. I had some music on, but I decided not to go with it. Retro. Okay. All right. Let's see if this works. These are all notifications you can get. Let's see. That's not too bad. That's a little nerve jarring sometimes. Wait. No. Let me try that. Okay. Just for fun, switch it up. Okay. All right. So now if it goes off, that's the notification. We're going to get a handbell notification. Okay, these are our zones. This is set up 1830. I want one more. Actually, but let's put it on the 15-minute time frame. Okay. All right. Now, let's see. Okay. Notifications. This one right here. Create alert. Okay. Crossing down. It said 1779. 1779. Locking it in. Create the alert. These are some other indicators too, but it's not. I don't really use them, but I do like that they show that when the different. I love it when all the banks open, because that's a lot of times like Hong Kong opens, London opens, money moves around at those times, whether it's up or down. But I like to know about that. But it's not the main thing. What we're talking about is this indicator here. So this is the Bitcoin one. We're setting up Ethereum right now. Got the alert set. Alerts are set on Ethereum. Boom. Alerts set on BTC. Boom. All right. We can go back to being productive. I have other things I'm trying to do. I'm a weight loss coach. I'm a personal trainer. So I've got to give value to these people and teach them things. And while I'm doing that, I don't have to stare at this chart. I can wait on the alert to when it crosses this barrier here, or this barrier here, we're going to get notified. Right. So I meant to bring this down to the 15-minute time frame. When you're scalping like this, it's according to Sean, it's all about the 15-minute time frame. But however, while we do have that, that's locked in. Okay, that's locked in. Now let's finish up with super trend. Okay, let's check our work. A great super trend. Super trend is your friend. So settings. The settings are 1 and 1. I don't know why they set them the way they are and why it's 1 and 1, but that's the way the pros do it. So that's the way we're doing it. You can see it's selling. See, it's obviously selling. We're close to a buy. Some people I would think would argue they long support, but I would not long while super trend is in a red arrow down right now. Now, once it turns back to green, then you can. It's just your choice. These are all confirmations. But what we're doing right now is we're breakout trading. So it breaks out above this area here and closes. We're going to consider that a long. Okay, what's a break and close? That's a little bit more advanced. But you know what? He teaches that on these days here. Monday, he goes over what's a break and close. And he even kind of explains it here too. But you get that with the program. You learn what breaks and closes are. You learn, this is the current one now. You learn what, what's resistance, what's support, how do we navigate these waters, right? So, yeah. So, all right. And then basically, yep, just making sure everything looks right. If you have any questions, if you want to collaborate, I'm looking right now. I'm doing this because I am an affiliate and I'm sharing it with people. I'm right now looking for 3 people who want to team up. We can chat on the phone. We can talk. We can build a friendship and we can grow. And, cryptocurrency, we're getting notified. You hear that? Ding, 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 ding. ETH is crossing down. But you know what? And Sean will tell you this. I'm not going anywhere unless Bitcoin is doing it, because they really, Bitcoin leads the show. So I like for Bitcoin to be my first trade. I like to know where Bitcoin's going, because Bitcoin may not be breaking down. It may just be testing the support and breaking up. We don't know that. That's why we're waiting. But I'm not going to go short on an ETH personally. That's just me, unless I know or feel strongly that Bitcoin is breaking down. I hope that makes sense. Right. So it shows you how an alert works. That's great. Okay. So this is Bitcoin right here. So yes, I'm looking for 3 people who want to learn to trade this style, who wants to make percents on your money. My goal every week is 10% profit every week, and we'll see how it goes. I'm making some profit. You win some, you lose some, but he also teaches us risk management. We have to manage our risk, right? That's just something you learn, right? But you can see we're really trying to break down. So we'll see what happens. I'll come back and we'll look at this chart a little later, maybe in a couple of days. Oh, I gotta, you know what? Oh, you save your work. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe I almost didn't save it, because sometimes you get Thursday, June 9, 2022. Started it at 1700. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'll be so upset if I lost my work. Look at that. Boom. It did drop down, but you know what? I'm not going after it. ETH. June. Birthday. June 9, 2022. 17. 17. I'll just go 1700. Okay. Look at that break though. Sometimes they break, but you want to break and close, right? Look at that. So what does that look like? Let's see if we can. Ugh. They are playing with it right now. So if Bitcoin does not break, Bitcoin is breaking down. Will it break and close? That's the thing. Sometimes you ever heard of being faked out, right? This possibility of being faked out. We don't want to be faked out. It's breaking. Okay, it just broke, and it's 516. Okay. Now, according to Sean's strategy, we're going to wait till 530, right? If it has broken and closed underneath this red line, then and only then will I consider taking a short. Okay. So I'll let you know how it goes. We'll come back and revisit this. All right. But this is the strategy, and it's a lot of people are having success with it. That's why I'm looking for 3 people right now. If you're interested in joining in on doing this with me, having fun, scalp trading, making percents on your money. That's that's our goal. Please reach out to me. If you want to know more before you just dive in, reach out to me. My number is inside the description of the video. And then also the link is right there. If you just want to go ahead and join the DCX Academy. The DCX, there's more than one academy there, but this is the DCX Academy, right? It's called the DCX. All right, that's it for now. See you on the next lesson. We'll see what happens.